The best Garmin watches. Timestamps and links in description. Which watch are you using? Garmin Forerunner 945 Review TL, DR. Running watches don't get much better than the Garmin Forerunner 945. It's light, well-built, has a million useful features and an excellent battery life. A flawless running wearable. On a more positive note, waiting around for this long to write a review has the benefits of thoroughly familiarizing yourself with the product and knowing if it delivers on the things it promised at launch. In case of the Forerunner 945, it stood the test of time, and even 2 years after its release, this running wearable is still going strong and considered one of the best running watches on the market. In fact, if you are not constrained by price, the 945 the only question is whether you need all of its wealth of brilliant features. You could think of the feature glut as future-proofing. The Garmin 945 was originally designed as a triathlon watch, and is so versatile, there is almost no fitness activity that you can do, either now or in the future, that it won't track to at least some degree.
Surprisingly, at least from Garmin, the Garmin Forerunner 945 only has one version, but it can also be bought bundled up with the HermTry and HermSwim heart rate monitors for an extra $150, £130. Instead of buying the bundle, we recommend getting the Garmin Herm Pro heart rate monitor separate.
The Garmin Fenix 6 sits right at the top of the extensive tree of Garmin watches, and represents the best of everything that comes. The Fenix series is a family of fitness trackers that pretty much has it all when it comes to outdoor fitness and adventure tracking. Stepping things up a notch, Garmin released the Fenix 6 range in August 2019, offering users a slight update in design and some welcome new features over the Fenix 5 Plus. We always see some excellent discounts on sports tech on Amazon Prime Day, and we'd be surprised if this year's Prime Day deals don't include an offer on the Fenix 6. It's a great opportunity to pick up one of the most powerful sports watches around at a bargain price. The 6th series comes in what seems like a million different SKUs depending on what you're looking for in a multi-sports or running watch. It starts with the standard Fenix 6 model, which is the one being reviewed in this article, and for comparison's sake, has a 47mm case. Under this is the slightly more compact Fenix 6S, which has a 42mm case and thus a slightly lower battery life. There's also a Pro version of these models available, which adds music compatibility, maps and Wi-Fi connectivity. Above that, there's the more powerful Fenix 6X, which has slightly better battery life alongside music, Wi-Fi and maps as standard.
From triathlon tracking to skiing, the Fenix 6's sport-specific smarts are extensive to say the least, with advanced training features that will suit everyone and anyone, from amateurs to athletes.
The Forerunner 245 is Garmin's excellent performance running watch and sets a new benchmark against which the competition should be measured. 2 versions are available, one which can download music and one which cannot, at a recommended retail price of £299.99 or £249.99 respectively. It came out in April 2019 to replace the popular Forerunner 235. The Forerunner 245 resembles a round digital watch and is just 42.3mm wide, 12.2mm thick and 38.5 grams in weight, which by sports watch standards is tiny, comparing favorably with the likes of Samsung's Galaxy Watch Active 2 and the Apple Watch Series 5. It takes standard universal 20mm watch bands and comes with an excellent traditional silicone strap that fits wrists between 127mm and 204mm in circumference, in other words most wrists. The color transflective LCD display, which is not a touchscreen, can be seen in direct sunlight without the need for a backlight, although there is one for the night. The display is clear and easily readable at a glance, but is pretty basic compared with the flashy OLED screens on smartwatches. Think of it more like an advanced color digital watch and you will get the idea. There are quite a few watch faces to choose from, including digital and analog options, plus many more available from third parties. The Garmin Venu 2 is one of the best Garmin watches you can buy today. It straddles the line between smartwatch and running watch remarkably well, balancing advanced workout tracking tools with essential everyday apps to create a smartwatch for all occasions. Like many modern wearables, the Venu 2 puts a heavy emphasis on wellness, with all-day stress monitoring and a running body battery energy score reminding you to take care of your mental health. You can also log water intake, see your daily steps, stairs climbed and calories burned, and monitor your sleep patterns. However, this is no simple fitness tracker. The Venu 2 is packed with serious tools for monitoring a wide range of sports. Runners are particularly well catered for. As you'd expect from Garmin, a company that made its name in accurate satellite navigation, the onboard GPS is extremely accurate, providing measurements with a tiny margin of error, and constructing highly detailed maps that show your changing pace throughout your training session. Delve into the watch's built-in apps, and as with the Venu Square, you'll find advanced tools like Garmin Coach, which works together with training plans downloaded from the Garmin Connect app, leaderboards for any challenges you're participating in, and a detailed breakdown of your most recent workouts. Venu Square users can also download the Challenges app, but it's not preloaded. Swimmers will benefit from underwater heart rate monitoring, stroke type detection and pull metrics, and golfers will find the Venu 2 is as capable as many The Garmin Vivoactive 4 is part of Garmin's rapidly expanding range of touchscreen running watches, and sits in the middle of the lineup in terms of both price and features. The Vivoactive 4 is still significantly cheaper than the company's Fenix and Forerunner flagships, and smart changes to the controls mean you are much less likely to accidentally pause and stop exercise tracking with touchscreen swipes and prods. It's possible that we might see a new Vivoactive 5 in the coming months, hopefully with updated hardware for the same launch price. Alternatively, Garmin might choose to do what it did with the Instinct, and release a slightly updated version with added solar charging to keep the battery topped up for long durations. The Garmin Vivoactive 4 was announced in September 2019 at the IFA conference, and it is a follow-up to 2017's Vivoactive 3. It was priced at $349.99, £259.99, $499.99 at launch, but can now be snapped up for around $300. That's a little more than the Garmin Forerunner 645 Music, and loads less than either a Forerunner 945 or Fenix 6. The Vivoactive 4 is a good route to Garmin watch tracking without blowing a huge hole in your finances. If you want a more affordable alternative, you could opt for the Vivoactive 3, though this older model is now starting to get quite outdated.